So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I see a video before from a guy who have reading a code how to find out if your CPU is backdoored by the NSA. And this video he have doing after it, I have talking about that my CPU is not really sure a good Intel CPU or a shitware CPU from Intel or a prototype CPU. It's the Intel Core i9 7900X, right? So I have, in the last 5 years, studying, is my CPU real or not also? So that's one of the major tasks I have used in the last years. So he also gave the sign that's not for sensual peoples, and so on, all that stuff, right? So it's a little bit crazy, maybe also, but it's not really crazy. So it's a really complicated. So he doing it with coding, and he is stopping on work then for the long of the video. So I'm not a programmer. I have doing it on other ways, more like real news or fake news. Smoke a cigarette. So the question is how I have doing this. I have doing this with occultism. Yeah, with real magic. I have begun test this with real magic, and I'm not finishing it. I'm really not real finishing it, but I have results. So to find here the right way to tell this story is a little bit difficult. So for this we have to first take all the reasons why you may be doing something with occultism, right? That's a really good question. Because occultism and computing is some different stuff in real, right? Really? Yeah? No? No? Yeah? Maybe it is a different stuff. Maybe. So computing is binary code from 1 and 0, and occultism is ciphering and in other really near like coding computer. Yeah. So for this, we have first come to the real question. That's a really difficult question because I forget this sometimes. If you too much think about it, you may get sleepless or crazy or some stuff. The question is how I can be sure that the informations I become from outside are not a lie. So why I have these questions? I have these questions because if what I have doing or what I doing is a fake, it is mean that this what I have doing, other one doing is real, right? This is one of the problems. So if I do something and it says it is fake and the other one doing it and it say it's real, is there a big difference? So I have studied how can I do something what not someone others doing. This is the reason, this is the grounding of the question. Can I do something what not someone other doing first? Right? What is what is fact? Right? It's a good question. I mean, how you can do something what not someone other doing, and it is fact, then when the other say he doing it, he's giving a lie and wanna false you, right? Phew, that's difficult. So I mean, what do you think first if you think about this, if you study this term? So you have 0 followers and 0 likes, and the guy say he is doing his first have million followers, and in every video he have minimum 500,000 likes, right? So really strictly, and you never see this guy before. So who is interesting in this, right? Why this happened to you, and how you can change it? Very difficult question. It is like a copyright in music, and AI makes music, and now you can no more make music because AI generates the music first before you. And you think, so I don't want to have to do something with AI. I mean, AI can generate any music in the same, can make multi times music in the same minute. So when I need weeks for one track, AI make 100 of this track in 10 minutes. Is this other user maybe fake AI and not real, and just do so that he is real? I'm in a secret project. Is my CPU backdoored from the NSA? Or is the NSA infiltrated by a spy who's selling these infos or sabotage these infos to a other government like Switzerland, that they can make deals? So they say, okay, you gonna sabotage these informations from this user CPU, and we guarantee you that he is getting still or something like this. So how I have doing breakout of this wall, how I'm breaking this wall, and even not breaking this wall. This is really strange. I'm not breaking the wall when I mean I'm breaking the wall. What is meaning to this time? I mean that I'm breaking the wall with this. But I see I do not breaking the wall with this. It is a really strange situation. What can I do? So what I have doing is, I have begun to writing a grimoire. My magical grimoire. And there I inside writing, there will be an island, and there will become a big wave. And it will be like in a on a meteorite crashing. And this was on the 15th June 2021, right? I forget the exactly date. So I began this. I have not said it will be. It will be on the 15th June 2020. I have the date where I make the site on the 15th June 2021. Right. This was the 15th June 2021, and exactly 6 months later, the Tango eruption was first come to a wave. It was not heavy, but we see the waves in TV. And 6 months later, it come to the big eruption with a power of over 100 megatons atomic bomb. And that is so happened, and the island is gone for a while. And was also with a switched Swiss cross, because Tonga have this flag, like a Swiss flag, but switched. And I'm breaking the wall, but I even not know today it is fake news or it is real news. And to this day, even no one recognize it. So I don't breaking the wall. So let's check the grimoire, right? Let us see this page. Go a little bit down. Yeah, not. She's fixed actually without the. But that's not so problematic. So, July. So we see here, right? We see here 15/7/2021 is following on other different. Here we have also, you see this. Yeah, here we have also La Palma, right? So this was the ultimate. So this here was the beginning. This here was the beginning, and then here was the ultimate. This was the ultimate happening, right? So, did we say this was not fake news? It is real. We even see is nobody recognized. What is this saying for us? This is saying for us that my CPU is sabotage my reality. Point one. The AI technology is written my work, what I have propagated to this time, because I was I doing this picture here on YouTube. So it is not a garant for all the others that I'm doing this, but it's for me because I have also dated. So there can nobody comes to me and say you have not doing this on the 15th June 2021. So there is no question about it. There is for all others a question about it. Is this not a fake? But for me, it is absolutely no question because I'm doing it exactly on this day. And here is also the star situation on my opinion, not on opinion of others. So, and when I'm doing this, there was a video I'm creating this because there was a really strange day. There was some strange cloud lines, some strange cloudlets. Normally clouds get flat, and there was some strange cloud lines. So behind there, and this is the reason why I'm doing this picture later here. Right, there was some strange conditions in the air, like a holographic in front and going down in backside. So it was really strange day. So I'm doing this there, and then 6 months later it happened. And yeah, then it comes the question, how can I deal with? So my CPU is even not recognize this, and nobody else also not recognize it. But there was informations about people's earn millions with correct future conditions. Later then, people's make millions with big business about future calculation. So all around was on different informations. And what he said is to me, is my CPU backdoored by the NSA? How I say it? Probably yes. My CPU is probably, yes, backdoored by this NSA, but if my CPU is probably backdoored by the NSA, they are have not directly friendly interests. So what is meaning that my CPU is maybe backdoored by the NSA, but they are maybe backdoored through a spy, what have some um, make deals with other governments, not for real, for criminal perspectives. And that's the result of all. So I'm not today, no. What is real happened? I just can generate in my mind that they lie to me and that they spy to me and that they infiltrate my life and that they are harm me, but not that they are serious to me. That's the result. And what I then have to do with my mind is I have skipped this away and look into my future and don't think about it. And then they come again, again with harm me. And this is what is looks my life. So I even have maybe the answer, and have to say, yeah, they are probably backdoor my CPU, definitely. There is nothing versus what will say, no, they have not backdoored your CPU. The chance that they are backdoor my CPU is on 80%. And the chance that they are doing this illegally and they are doing this to harm me, not and selling my ideas and ideologies to other peoples that they become stronger through my ideas and their ideologics is also on 80%. But they never give the fact that they doing this because they are never get asked if this happened in this way. So they have to be give the fact that they doing this and not from their own opinion. This is the problem what happened through all that problems. And in this case, definitely 2 times 80%, and this 20% all is okay. That's not a lot. And I have to deal with it for a long time and probably also in future. Yeah, shit happens, right? Um, I don't know why people doing this. I don't know why it happened to me, but it's really, um, I mean, in 2022, my younger brother dies, right? And I got into prison because I attacked the prosecutor because she said, oh, on suicide we do not making blood tests. And I say to her, I kill you back. And I was 3 months in prison. And yeah, that's actually the situation. Uh-huh. I have no idea what give me the presence to deal with it. Really not. Really not. I I mean I make the QR code in 2009 or 10 or 11. So I cannot remind which day I have made this little pic, right? In black and white. I cannot remind when it exactly was in 2009 or 2010 or 2011 because I have there some copies, right? I have only there was one hack, and it's probably possible that my original data file get in a new installation of Windows change itself to a copy from the original file. So there is ever read copy, but I have creating the file. So there was the first case where they say you have only a copy, right? They said you have only a copy. If you have not the original, it's not your file. You have copy it. What is when I say I'm doing this picture, I'm doing this picture. I have this picture not copy from somewhere on the internet. Uh, these guys are crazy. You cannot talk with them, right? So it's a copy of my work. So was the beginning in 2000. There was this hack. There was 2008 or 2009 was this hack, and then I make this new Windows, and then it's get into a copy. Yeah, that's it, right? So it's a little bit weird. All. Uh, so if you think about it, is NSA interesting to backdoor your CPU if you are creating the QR code? Yeah, probably. Probably possible. What other reasons exist that NSA is backdoored your CPU? Maybe because you are Red John. You are Red John, and you kill the family of what is his name? I forget his name. It's in my head, but I forget. So there are maybe a lot of reasons, right? Smiley is coming big into the game. It is really get important for social platforms that you can put every emoji in every conditions. It's really important for mobile phones that every people can put his emojis into the chats on mobile phones because they ever smiley, bad smiley, cry smiley, sick smiley, smiley, right? All the teenagers all around the world, these millions of teenagers and peoples put their smiley daily, per minute, per millions on their mobile phone. Yeah, because I'm Jonathan. My name is Jonathan. Lustig. You know what is lustig? It is like lucky. Lucky. Jonathan Lustig. It's same like lucky or funny. It is smile. Smile. Lucky. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Jonathan. Smile. So Jonathan is like a bot. Funny, not funny. Funny, not funny. And the pass name is Lustig, like lucky, right? So there is the coding, you see the code. Not funny, funny, funny. Not funny, funny, funny. And the first name is same like in front of the code. Did you do it or did you do it not? So what is meaning? Because my name is Jonathan. They never ask me, did you do it or did you do it not? They just judge about me. So it is maybe say to the AI, this is not a name, this is a functionally bot. I have no idea what is going on. I just can think about it. And then I come to the idea, so why work on the computer, write a book? And there was results, but there was not breaking the wall. And then my brother died, my younger brother died. And I was in prison for 3 times, they give a message to me. Boy, boy. Yeah, not in these words, boy. And yeah, we see the result. There is absolutely 80% there is an NSA backdoor, and 80% that there are illegal dealings with USA and NSA backdoor over a spy, maybe, or with the government. What is given Switzerland 5 years of prison if they found it out is Swiss, the Swiss crime law. Swiss crime law is 322, like Skull and Bones. The Swiss crime law is 322. In justice work with other for commitment for with other countries and for self interest out of heuristic blah 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 is give can give to 5 year of crimes. I mean 5 year sentence. Nobody is interesting about this law. For 5 years, there are peoples outside this world when you can generate 50 milliards in 1 year with it. You easy going for 5 years in prison because doing this. You know what I'm talking about? There will be everyone making the same cry when they can generate 50 milliards. They all get the risk to get for 5 years in prison. That's welcome in the secret lab, Switzerland. Oh, Jesus. So that was for me. I hope it was interesting for you. So because when you come to the idea to do it without a study coding for computer, I have doing it on this way. It is works, but it's not